I know you're keen to get out of the back office and onto the trading floor. We need someone to go out there and sort things out. I thought that someone might be Nick Leeson.
If there is anybody here who doesn't remember me, unfortunately I will always be remembered for running up £862 million worth of losses in 1995 and the collapse of Barings Bank. It's a story of gross incompetence and negligence, and I would put my own incompetence and negligence very much at the forefront of that, but there were a lot of supporting acts within the bank as well at the same time.
Leeson wasn't meant to be speculating with Barings money, but when a colleague made a mistake, he tried to recoup the losses by placing big bets using futures and options.
I didn't know that the bank's capital base was only £250 million. As long as they kept giving me money, I kept trading and trying to trade myself out of the situation. Described as this wake-up call that nobody would ever forget, because a 233-year-old merchant bank collapsed as a consequence of my actions. But if you look back over the last 10 years, 12, 13 years since the date of Barings, you'll see that there are far too many financial scandals and road trading scandals to mention, and the fact is that only lip service was ever paid to the fact that risk management needed to improve.
To me, it comes down to a very simple thing, and that's the degree of understanding. The management of the bank, the people making the decisions, are totally divorced from what was going on. Unless you have a regulatory authority or a central bank that understands exactly what's going on in the financial markets. Now, the problem, the very talented individuals that you have in the room and that exist in other countries are naturally drawn towards the trading environment where the big profits can be made, the big salaries can be handed down. That has to change. That something has to be done that attracts these people into the regulatory, the compliance and the governance framework, so that people who understand the business and have that aptitude and intelligence to be able to understand the business can control what's going on.